Upon opening his eyes, Bear returned from his dreams. The home was now quiet. The demons had relented, it seems. But from the outside, Cyberneezer's face did emerge. The breath of the giant from the window did surge. Bear escaped down the hall, away from the fright, only to enter the gaze of a Hell Knight. Armed with his weapons, Bear began to fight back, and he managed to fend off the demon's attack. He entered a bedroom where Glenzinho's card did appear. On a computer, a reminder of what gifts were given last year. The card on the desk referenced a great prank of how Bear previously managed to sneak up the demon's flank. That wasn't exactly how I wanted it to go. I missed a couple of words, but I'm going to leave it. That actually sounds better. It sounds better than what I came up with. Hey, hello! Day 4 of Christmas. Krampus. Krampus. Anyway, we're heading into some of the good maps. Like this middle third. Well, the first like 3 or 4 maps, good, very good. The middle set of maps, man, they start to turn up the heat, and I love it. I loved playing through this map. I played through this one several times because I like how it was laid out. I think I called it onion peel gameplay because you take the same area and you just keep stripping more and more parts of it away, and there's more and more enemies to fight and things to pick up, and yeah, you'll see. It's almost like a signature style of Glenzinho. Anyway, let's go ahead and head into this. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! Ah, dear Doomguy, may this Christmas be eternal. Why am I saving? Oh, okay, I guess I need to do that. Starting off where we end. Yep, there's the Hell Knight that, oh, now he managed to get me. Oh yeah, and I forgot there is a shotgunner there. So there, you heard Cyberneezer Scrooge saying bah humbug in the window. Yeah, he just kind of harasses, he gets closer and closer to the house as the hub maps move on. Yep, only 2 enemies in this hub map. Remember that time we boxed you up and shipped you to the demons? Good times. That's a good card. Now we're heading into it. Surprise! It's a very fun map. So you start off with the Berserk right away, and you get this candy cane action. It's like a hot start. I mean, you basically have to use the Berserk because you don't have a whole lot of ammo to deal with. But you got a Hell Knight and a Revenant that come charging at you. You run over here, grab a shotgun, decide just to go ahead and punch these guys. You know, they go down in like 2 or 3 hits each if you get good damage rolls. I think it took about 4 hits to get that Hell Knight taken care of. Now, we get to enjoy, you know, well, we get to shotgun these imps, which is a very satisfying feeling. Pick up some health. Now, just enjoy this music for a minute, and then watch how the map opens up. Yeah, so there's another Hell Knight. So yeah, all those walls that you were trapped in earlier, they fall down, and then you get all these enemies that are revealed, and you have to fight in this courtyard. This now becomes like a courtyard area. But that's not all. Basically, every walkway you go down triggers another enemy. So there's a Mancubus up the way. Come over here, grab all these armor bonuses. If you grab these armor bonuses on this side, you trigger a Revenant to spawn in. I mean, it's a useful thing to have because the health that's over there. So yeah, you basically just got to deal with this for the moment. Make sure you don't get hit by any of those rounds. There's a super shotgun that's in there that now the Mancubus is kind of blocked. That's all right. Take care of him. Now we can open up our first secret. It's right here. It's easily missable, but there's a slightly misaligned texture. And you head into this area. This is genius. when I actually found this secret, it's absolutely genius. It took me a while to figure it out. I had to do, I had to look through some reference material, and I actually came across one of Glenn Zenio's streams playing through the WAD. Oh yeah, by the way, those chain gunners spawn in when you go through that secret. So yeah, and all these chain gunners start showing up. Yeah, I think the description of onion peel gameplay is perfectly acceptable, because Glenn has this way of just constantly carving out more and more, reusing the same area over and over again, and it's very good in terms of limiting the size of a map and making use out of every little bit that you can get out of it. So yeah, you got to grab that rocket launcher real quick. Up on top of all those buildings, you got a bunch of imps. There's actually barrels that are behind them. So if you the splash damage alone, if you just hit one imp, is usually enough to set off a chain reaction to get all the other ones to explode and take care of the rest of the imps. It just looks a lot more intimidating than it actually is. But yeah, the map, it's not like the map still isn't challenging. I mean, it's a pretty tough map if you're not familiar with all the little gameplay mechanics of it. So you have to be careful about how you progress through the map. Make sure you don't go into the wrong places and trigger more enemies to show up. All these little alleyways here, once you step in, it causes more enemies to spawn. So you duck in there, and that causes the pain elemental and the chain gunner to spawn in. If you head down the little alleyway over here, grab that health. Oh yeah, you come all the way down here, and all these Santa men spawn in, and the Mancubus as well. So when you start going places, oh man, there's the Revenant. I forget what. I guess, yeah, I forget what actually triggers him to spawn in. But like as you progress through the map, if you're not careful, you can get yourself completely overwhelmed with the amount of enemies that end up coming in. So I decided to drop down here and take on the Archvile first and foremost, just to get him taken care of. And there's all the enemies that he revived on his way up to the walkway. Another good thing about, so I guess it's a good thing, with the way the map is built and the way that Glenn Zenio put it together, enemies don't really have a whole lot of trouble navigating, so they can get all over the place. They can find their way from one side of the map to the other relatively easily, and you're just going to have to learn how to manage moving around the map without completely getting piled up on. And usually that just means trying to manage your engagements, get them, get the enemy spawns killed quickly. So yeah, go grab those candy canes, and those guys show up. You come over here to this corner. There should have been a couple of lost souls that popped out of those Christmas gifts. We'll come back and get them. Kill that Arachnotron. Once you head over here, oh yeah, kill both the Arachnotrons. Maybe I did get the lost souls to spawn in. I don't know. Yeah, once you head over here, a bunch of enemies come out from behind a building. They teleport in. Yeah, there they are. And there's a zombie man. Yeah, once you head back into this area, yeah, a couple of Revenants spawn in. So it's like everything you do in this map causes something else to happen. And it can easily become overwhelming if you're not paying close attention to what's happening around you. Once you go up, well, we'll get to that in a second. Just gathering up some ammo, some weapons, or well, just ammunition, I guess, for now. So once you head up the staircase, when you approach the supercharge, an Archvile spawns in, well, he comes out of a closet. And then, yeah, that causes two 2 Arachnotrons to spawn in. So you gotta take care of that the Archvile before he starts, you know, summoning an army of zombie men. Okay, so now that you have most of those enemies taken care of, you got to start shooting these bells, because once all the bells are shot, that activates the second stage of the map, where all of the exit door locks open up. There are 4 locks that are positioned around the map behind these red and white doors with the Santa I was gonna call it Santa Men faces. Yeah, so there's like I think there's seven bells. You shoot the shot the first 2. There's number 3. Each one of them reveals a tomato man. They like putting their tomato men in these maps. So that was number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Maybe it was just 6. I thought it was 7. Oh yeah, that one right there. So now all these doors open up. First set of enemies is a bunch of imps. On the other side, yeah, we got pain elementals, we got arachnotrons. This the party has started. I'm pretty sure there's another Archvile that comes in. I think there should be at one point. Maybe I'm mistaken. All this chaos and all this destruction, all while listening to smooth Christmas trumpet hits. Just very, very relaxing and nice. I like listening to the song just by itself, but playing the map and, you know, playing through the map while listening to the music is perfectly fine too. Because the team really picked some really good songs that fit the mood of the entire theme. I mean, of course, they're Christmas songs, but they picked good ones. Not a whole bunch of like really boring ones. Like, I would have hated to hear "Oh Christmas Tree" while I was trying to kill baddies, or Jingle Bells. Like, how many times in one lifetime do we need to hear Jingle Bells? No, we need to hear some, you know, music that captures the feeling and the emotion of Christmas without capturing the staleness. Alright. Hit that button, reveal a couple of arachnotrons. Or no, just one arachnotron and a bunch of chain gunners. Kind of running low in health. Or is that a 92? That's a 92, yep. I thought it said 32 for a second. It's hard to tell sometimes. So you hit that button and enemy or arachnotron spawns on the other side of the map. Well, like I was mentioning before, there's 4 of these doors that you need to hit the switches that are inside. Each one of them reveals another set of enemies, and then you see which ones you've opened up so far in order. I think this is the... Is this the double... No, okay, that's the Cacodemon wave. I think the last one is a double Archvile wave. I feel like there should have been more Cacodemons than that. Yeah, there they are. I'm just gonna let them do whatever they want. Gotta finish them off. Yeah, just let them fly around. Let them float. Alright, one more switch until we're done. That's not it. It's this one! Hit it. And, yeah, the fun begins. Oh, there's a Mancubus. Yeah, and a double Archvile wave. So there's... Archvile spawns on that side. Archvile spawns on this side. Where he ran up the stairs. Boy, they're really good at finding their way up the staircase straight to you. You gotta make sure you don't get zapped by him. Marsman down. Alright. Unfortunate that the Arachnotrons got respawned, or got revived. But, yeah, now you just got a couple of Mancubuses to take care of, and that's the end of the map. At least I think it is. Yeah, that's a kill. I think there's one more Mancubus inside of the exit room. There he is. There's our boy. Pow, pow. One more pow. One more pow? Yeah, there we go. Okay, 3 shots. That's 218 out of 218 kills, and the secret found. Surprise! Map's over. All right, man. Yeah, I love that map. It's so good. Man, I just like playing it over and over again. It's such a fun map, and it's a nice amount of challenge without being too crazy. All right, that's it for this one. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Merry Krampus. Happy News. Bye. Bye.